This next question is as a four. I think I have a perfectionist problem. It's an impedance to me starting a business. I want things to set up to be done efficiently and proficiently, so I feel stagnant. How can I unlock and move past this aesthetic, which is we know what it's called? It's the aesthetic.
Yeah, as a number
Yes.
four, I mean, we just answered that last time. I mean, you just have to do it. That is the perfectionist, like because we have infinite experiences, ideas, and when we look at things, we want it to come out perfect, and it is never going to be perfect for you as a number four. So do it. Make sure you have some guides, some mentors around you, your partners that can allow you to see it and says, okay, let it go. My wife have to tell me all the time, okay, it's done. Let it go. And as a number four,
Or
I still
I
don't want to
still don't
listen.
want to listen. As a four, I actually had to mathematically calculate how to let it go. And serious, it was a tough one for me, and I got through this by literally realizing that the phi, like phi and pi, what that really is actually a slight imperfection. And this imperfection is actually creating the uniqueness. And it's just like why we spiral, not go in circles. That wobble actually creates that unique aspect and that variable of the wave. And so what I started realizing is that how could I ever be perfect in a quote unquote imperfect world unless I realized that it was perfectly the way that it should be. Now I know that that's a stretch, but it did actually solve the riddle because now when I work to bring it as close to perfection as possible and then I leave it alone because I realize that I'm still dealing with a real mathematical equation, something that's greater than my intellect of how it was all constructed to literally be slightly imperfect so that we get all these variables. That's really my 15 seconds into that and why I now respect and have come to terms with the slight imperfections of things once they get complete and how
I'll
not to
also
over-obsess.
jump and say that something that helps me to keep moving as a four is to have a deadline, or I like to call them live lines, to set a timeline around your project. And that way, I can work and work and work and work. And then, like Seven said, just decide to leave it, it's done. So that's been helpful for me. And so I offer that to our fours out there.